Hey everyone, it's NERF Boy Productions here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a new unboxing and review of the NERF Zombie Strike Eraser ZR-100. So if you guys have missed it, this has been Rapid Reviews Week, where every single day of the week I have unboxed and reviewed a brand new NERF product. Last time we took a look at the NERF Zombie Strike Doominator. I thought I'd continue on with the Zombie Strike theme and go with the Eraser next. This blaster is actually two blasters, which is pretty cool. One of them, of course, shoots normal darts, and one of them does something a little different that we will get into real soon. Alright, so out of all the products I've reviewed in the past little while, this is one of the first open face style. So, it's your traditional open face. You can see the actual blaster here. It's the traditional Zombie Strike packaging with the little picture of the comic, and something you guys may notice, a reoccurring theme here is, although this is Zombie Strike, the actual zombies, their faces and everything have been removed on the packaging due to frightening small children. They originally had a bunch of people, like zombies on there, and it would scare people, so they took them off, you may notice. So you can see it comes with only 3 of the Zombie Strike darts. Of course, this is a smaller, cheaper style blaster, so, you know, costs less, but you know, it's a small, fun, shoot-around, silly little blaster. But it comes with those 3 darts. You can see the blaster there. Taking a look at the back now. It gives you the little mission statement here, which it always has. It says, your mission is to scatter the horde. Your target is large bands of undead. Yeah, I don't know, a bunch of crazy stuff. And basically, it explains that the way you fire is you pump to fire the darts. So this is a pump style, like something you'd see on a Thunder Blast, Demolisher. Basically, the harder you pump that, the further the dart will go. And this is a little canister of zombie repellent. It's actually silly string. It's green silly string that they actually sell refill cans of, but it's green silly string, and it's what they call their zombie repellent. So you spray that at the zombies, and it, you know, makes them run away or die or whatever the heck. So that's enough of the box. Let's just go ahead and open it up now. Alright, I got my evil looking scissors for this evil looking blaster. Alright, so here you can see we have the zombie repellent. Very cool. I like the style. You guys don't have to buy the NERF brand silly string, although I'll keep the bottle once it's done because it looks cool. The cap is yellow, but I don't know if that means it's yellow spray. We'll find out. Yeah, you see, this is your standard bottle, okay, or your standard can of silly string. All of it's, the only thing you need to keep is this. This is a black piece that they pop over the ends, but you can go to the dollar store, buy a whole whack of these things real cheap, and just make sure you take off the little spray things that they come with. Pop those off, you'll find something like this, and then take this black tab that was included on the one that came with the blaster, take it off, and then pop it onto one like that, and that totally works. But this is the zombie spray. They're 3.8 ounces. It's actually, it's got a good size. Of course, you want to shake it. It's got Hasbro branding on it and everything. Very, very cool. So that is that. I'll put that down for a sec. That's about the most unique thing about this blaster, so I kind of want to show you that a little more in depth. These are your instructions right there. And then you can see here, I'm just going to cut it out, but we have our blaster. So here it is. You can see this actually in here. It's completely fake. Okay, so that's that. And the way it works, you pull this trigger. This main trigger is actually what's for the zombie repellent, the spray. So you use that to spray it. And then this is your little pump, which is nice and cushioned actually. It gives a really cushioned feel. I like it. And then of course, last and probably least, we have our 3 NERF darts. Alright, let's move the box aside and everything else, and I'll show you guys the features of this blaster as well as how to load it. So as you can see, the main color is yellow. It's a yellow I haven't ever seen, and it looks really nice. The closest resemblance I can get for the coloring to anything would be the old Dart Tag series, something like the Quick 16. You could look up anything like that. It just reminds me of this kind of blue color and this yellow together. It seems like that. The handle you can see is brown. It's got the Zombie Strike printing on there. You can see here it says BioSquad, so this may just be the first one in a line of blasters we see with the canisters, depending on how well this blaster sells, I'm guessing. But this is the BioSquad series, I guess. It's got this really, really cool little Bio Zombie Strike thing. Looks very, very nice. Lots of plastic detailing, make it look like some sort of, you know, air tank system, crazy nuclear looking thing. So the last thing on the features, you can see on the bottom, there is a spot in the handle to hold 2 darts, which I always love pistols that have dart storage. So you can store 2 darts there, 1 in the barrel, and you are good to go. But there's one more thing we need to worry about, and that's loading in the spray. So let's show you how to do that now. Alright, so here's how you load up this stuff. You take the back end, the silver back end, and you place it at the back of the blaster first, push back, and then lower it, and release. And that's it. That's all it takes to load in your spray. Alright, and let's see how well it works. That works really well. Okay, yeah, it's stuck to everything. I'm gonna have to clean that up. Don't spray this inside. Jeez. But it seems to be working well. Let's try the blaster dart. The dart. Standard shooting, shoots well. I have no complaints about that. Yeah, it's a fine shooting blaster. I just want to show you guys me firing the goo in action. Alright, so you can see here what happened when I fired the silly string, kind of stuck to the window, to the wall here. And it's foam-like, it's not wet. It's a little wet maybe, but it doesn't leave any crazy residue. You can see it peels, the big chunks peel off nicely. These little ones just wipe away. I'm gonna get a cloth and you'll see how easy this wipes off. Of course I'm out of paper towel. Why wouldn't I be? It's ridiculous. You guys can see I'm just collecting it in this cloth here. It comes off super easy. I still don't suggest you spray it in here, but it doesn't leave any streaks, any marks. I guess that's one advantage of that's like the only advantage of buying the Nerf kind. And even still, it's just silly string. It's pretty easy to clean up. It's non-toxic, none of that stuff. So you can see it's easy to spray, but let's see, spraying in action. Alright, so here we are outside. It's like 35 degrees here in Canada. 35 degrees Celsius, that is. It's very, very hot. Take that. I'm just gonna shoot this tree just so that you guys can see what it actually looks like when it hits something. I'm gonna shake it up a little more just to see if we can get a better stream. Okay. You can see little bits of it are falling. It's not the best quality silly string, I can tell. I'd say that works well. Now, let's turn the camera over and see exactly how far we can get the spray to shoot. Alright, here we go. Woo! This is awesome. There you go. This already feels really, really light. There's not much in here. So you could see when I tilt the camera down that the spray went, you know, maybe 8 feet. So yeah, it's close combat for sure. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys thought about this. Obviously, it's not expected to get amazing 100-foot distances, anything like that. It's just really fun. I think it's cool. The fact that they didn't use proprietary silly string makes me really, really happy. The fact that you could just use any average silly string by popping on this little black cap that they made for it is really, really nice. It's a great touch because you don't have to go and buy their own $8 silly string. It's ridiculous. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know in the comments below or by hitting that like button. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. I regularly have new videos every single Saturday. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. And as always, this was NERF Boy Productions, signing off.